I haven't tried ayahuasca. I'm interested. There's some psychedelic experiences for sure, but ayahuasca seems like, you know, that's top dog. I don't know, have you tried ayahuasca? Oh my God. I feel like I'm always dirty in some way. I heard some laughing over there. Rolling. Hey Dazed. My name's Drew, and we're here for my cover shoot. How would I describe Queer to someone who hasn't seen it? It's a psychedelic love story. I thought it was wholly original. I'd never read anything like that, so it was exciting and fear-inducing, but mostly exciting. You know, the film that Luca wants to make will be made, and I feel like that's so rare today. He has such a passion for actors and humanity, and that, you know, that kind of leads the way in his movies. And he's just fun to be around. I love Luca. Couple months of just like having meetings and then he asked me to do it. Casting process can seem very flawed and unnatural sometimes. It's like it's designed for actors to fail in a way. And this felt like I was like, oh, this feels like such a natural way to go about the process. Just having breakfast with them at the Beverly Hills Hotel. And then to have a sparring partner like that, it was like a masterclass. I was terrified, you know. I was like, oh God. There were so many moments where, you know, we're literally in the middle of shooting, and I've caught myself like watching him perform. I was like, stop, what are you doing? Yeah, he's brilliant. I think building the characters is always very difficult because it always feels like you're stumbling in the dark and you don't know what you're doing. I have a lot of really talented friends in this industry who are so good at just, I'm like, how do you do that? For me, it's a constant. I'm very anxious about it. Still anxious about it. My first ever role, it must have been a school play. I was very much in the background, which, you know, I was terrified as a 5th grader, so I was fine with that. Most dramatic thing I've ever done? My life's been full of drama for sure. We won't get into that stuff.
You could steal any role from another actor.
I'm good. I don't want to steal.
Or James Bond.
James Bond would be sacrilegious, I think. Throw this American in? That's insanity. Would love to just work crew. Yeah, you wanna?
Delicate brush.
Growing up in North Carolina, that's my home. It's my favorite place on earth. Up in the mountains. Well, I moved to LA. I didn't think I would like it, and I ended up falling in love with it. 30 minutes and you're in a national park. And I think that's something I need as a person. It's just like connection to the great outdoors. What's tricky about Los Angeles is the traffic. I have a motorcycle out there, so I just kind of like, that's so much more efficient. If you saw me on the motorcycle, I don't look like an action man. It's probably pretty goofy. I'm an emotional person. Yeah, I'm a Scorpio. Someone asked me my rising and moon, and I can't remember it. Kid Cudi, Man on the Moon, Volume 1 and 2. Those 2 albums have been like very in and out of my life. My entire teenage experience is that. It's a lot of really good memories and a lot of really bad memories. I think when an album can stir up that kind of like cocktail of emotions, I think it's done its job.
When was the last time you did something for the first time?
What a riddle. Me trying oysters. It's the most disgusting experience of my life. It feels like I'm drowning in the ocean. Like it's like I'm swallowing salt water, like choking on it. Do you like oysters? No? See? 3 films that everyone should watch in their lifetime. If you're gonna cover all bases, Toy Story. Yeah, Buzz Lightyear is my favorite. One of my favorites that I think is incredible is The Third Man, and then number 3, Queer.
And that's it. Cool, rolled out. Hey! That was amazing.